Once more into the breach.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
Um,
I can
so I
hear it
talked
from
to
across
her.
the wing, past the round table, the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of the curse. I can even hear the repulsive, twisted malice in itself. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please.
Right. So I had talked to her. I don't think I caught this guy on camera. I kind of walked around and curiosity got the best of me. But we've got an invader here, and he looks like the dude from the beginning. Something the poop eater.
I asked you not to be thankful of that. It is all
And
that keeps your death and if
he was basically like, oh, are you like me? Are you defiled? Or do you have the corruption? Stuff like that. But, you know, he was like, no, I don't sense it on you. Maybe because I haven't been invading and killing people. Or maybe I just haven't gone to a certain area and gotten the quote-unquote corruption. But now he's just like, yeah, leave me alone. You're lucky that we're in the round hold. Otherwise, I'd slice you in half. Which I'm like, bring it, bro. But she was also mentioning that she can hear the souls screaming, the cacophony, that they're all in pain, and she can hear his curse. Whatever the hell it is. So, I have a bad feeling that he's going to try and assassinate her at some point. Or she's going to try and assassinate him, which I don't care if he dies. This is a big hand. Oh, it's got a ring. It's the mob boss. When he said to finger him, he meant it. The hell was From Soft thinking? We heard you didn't like spiders, so you got giant fucking gross hands. Okay, I need to back the fuck off. I was gonna say I need to start swinging on this dude, but apparently he doesn't care. Oh! Yeah! You better give me back like 3 flasks, bro. Jesus. Oh no! The little one's more dangerous. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I haven't the faintest of where I am, I think. Okay, here we go. So much rolling and shitting my pants. Intelligence not crystal tier? I'm gonna assume it boosts intelligence. Yep, okay. Very on the nose. Ooh, and a grace point? I'll take both gladly. There's not a lot here. Tree there. I could probably go from here and drop down. A town here. That means I'm gonna have to progress so I can get through this gate. Because I'm assuming I'm not gonna be able to open that gate. There's an tree here. Is there anything else? No divots like the boss, the Evan Gold bosses. Ooh, Invisimite. Well, Invisimage. Kalen Wilmette. Or you're just here now. Don't teleport away from me. Ah, Iji, forgive me. These royal grounds were placed in our trust, but we stood no chance. Is Iji a commander? Wolves. Oh, he hit me with his pimp cane. What's that? Oh. They've learned to place mines. Okay. Listen, pick a height, bro. Too lazy to be doing this up and down. Don't you do it. Oh, we have the whole academy out here? Don't run from me. Oh. Nope. There's still someone who wants to fist fight? Yo, my man's reading a book. Who out here wants to fist fight? Hello? Where? I heard the spell go off. There it is. Aha! I think you can see the little trace when he walks away. Like, I saw the, or well, at least I think I saw the cloud move in that direction. Could just be seeing stuff. Ah, okay, there is a pathway here. So there was a big clue to let you know you can hit that wall. Hail, friend, and well met. Oh, you're a blacksmith.
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors.
Who's we?
Oh, pardon me.
Whoops.
It's hardly my place to ask, is it? I am Ijin, a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger who refuses to retire his rusty hammer. So here I am, still quietly plying my trade on this spot. Perhaps you'd like a display? These bones are old, but still able.
Of course, my man. But first, you see this in his chest? Looks like a gravestone. And he's got a helmet similar to the mirror helmet. Ooh, he sells somber smithing stones? Up to grade 4? That's pretty strong. So I don't have the money. Claymore's at +10? How does this work?
Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, I lose sight of all else. I am, after all, terribly large compared to you, Tarnished. You don't know how hard it is not to break anything while I work.
I could imagine, my man.
Brave Tarnished. A word of warning, if you please. This territory once belonged to the Carian royal family. Their manor lies not far beyond this point.
That one?
When the Raya Lucaria Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor.
So what do you want from
Guardians
me?
were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knight's onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnished, don't go near the manor unless you wish
Thank
to
you for the
lie
heads up.
with the corpses of the heedless Knights of the Cuckoo.
Kinda do.
Blythe actually did that, did he?
Yeah, we
Quite
on
a
some
rare
cool terms.
occurrence for such a guarded soul as he. Perhaps he sensed something unusual about you.
Well, you know, I fought a
At
dude
any
without
rate,
him, then he
if your
pretended that he
friend
fought it
lay
with me.
Blythe, I
Kind of a
have
glory
something
hog.
else that might suit you. I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare. Whatever you do,
Korean filigreed crest lowers FP consumed by skills. That's big. If that's not a talisman, that's huge. 'Cause your boy got no FP. Out here spending money on steroids. Where's that knight? I know that magic. Is this the trap he's talking about? It's not so much an ensnaring trap as it is a murdering trap. See if there's not something over here. Oh. Them's be my tits. Haha, sucker. Yeah, so... Oh god, one of these. Black Assassin. Oh my god. That got me so mad. I'm sure... Oh god! Oh, is this gonna kill me? Nope, okay. Yeah, Black Knight, not one of my best moments. That got me pissed. I'm still sure there's a spell or an item that would have decloaked him. But, oh boy. I was not a happy camper. Thank God the wolves, though. They came in clutch. I'm still super upset about O'Donnell. And I'm not... Oh god. I'm not upset at O'Donnell. I'm upset at myself for not being able to properly, like, fight him. And it's not as if I'm, you know... It's not about, Well, no, it is partially about leveling gear, but I could have done it. I could have fought and beaten O'Connell. I feel like I could have done it without any summons. I'll definitely be able to do it once I gear up some more. But I was not playing well. Stuff that I should have dodged, I was getting hit by due to eagerness. It was just bad. Oh god, I muted my mic and everything and didn't have my headphones on. All I come back to is a hand groping my ass. Where's ye old HR? I want to file a complaint. Oh no, this is not the best situation for me. Did the hand just cast magic? Okay, okay. Ow. Oh, come on. The other thing I have to work on is blocking. I seem to have just a... Did I not grab from this big hand before? I just seem to have this, like, urge to not want to use a shield. And, like, yeah, caveman, but I should really block. Yo, my man. I've seen your village. Dickheads like you too. Flintstone crafting. Oh. I don't know what I set off. What's number 6? Freezing pot. Okay. Yep. Alright. Theory confirmed. When a dagger lieth on the ground, best not go poking it. Or was that a bear? I'm terribly forgetful. Jeez. Okay. Let's take 5. You fuck. I think this is just the mana pot one. Oh no. Carrion Piercer? Please don't be a hand dropping from the sky. Impales foe with magical greatsword. Pretty straightforward. Ice Crush Shield. Though the effect is slight, it boosts magic damage negation and resistance to frost. Listen, I'll take whatever I can get. Oh, it's a knight this time. Lady Ronnie, we have long waited you. I pray for your house's swift revival. May the full moon shine upon Caria. Alright, if there's a checkpoint here, that means boss fight. Pillage remains. Oh. My man died under the table. Okay, they're not crystal soldiers. Hey, no blocking. Only I block. Really? You gonna be that man? Oh. That man killed me. Yeah, no. You threw me off a bridge, you're getting beat hard. Okay. This doesn't seem like it leads to much. So go this way first. Well, a giant demon spawns on the bridge. Now I'm like, I should have gone the other way first. Lunar. Okay, rude. Oh, right. Not that it matters too much now, but... Hey, yo! Ooh, glintstone. Ow! This gives me Moonlight Butterfly vibes. Ooh, they actually drop armor. Just gotta... Ooh, that bolt curved. Dude, it's wanted. Except I don't get any of the special powers. Oh. Are they just gonna continually spawn? Oh, dick move, bro. Alright. So on the way back, I'm going to be doing some jumping down. Summoning circle. Yeah, dire wolves. And now you're a dire wolf. I don't know how I'm so funny, guys. Oh, okay. God damn it. I always hit triangle and forget to hit it again. Adios. So I'm still trying to, like, theory craft stuff for this. Originally thought some of the demi-humans were were people. Doesn't seem like it, since they're called demi-humans. I don't like that. Hey, buddy. Alright, you can take some hits. Oh! Listen, you. I didn't come here to get Fusro Dot. My man is a spellcaster. But you still got the same glaring weakness. Ooh, right through the salad. Bop. Okay, dodged a little too early. Give me them knobby knees, bro. Oh, he in the wall. Nothing I can do about it but swing. Ooh! Oh, it's an ultra greatsword? 18 intelligence? Greatsword embedded with glintstone, weapon of the trolls in service of the royal family of Caria, called into service when the queen invoked an oath they swore. The trolls are treated as true knights of Caria and fight arm in arm with their human comrades. Wow, that's interesting. They're not treated like, oh, I forgot his name already. Hold but a moment. Godric. I was gonna call him Godfrey. Where they pierce them to carry around their carts. Look at the distance, let out an intense roar. Oh, it's a Fusro. Yeah, so demi-humans are just demi-humans. I don't know if they're born from human and beast, or if they're magic creation. Same thing with the misbegotten. And misbegottens are also servants for some people. which I don't know how you let a chimera serve you food and stuff. Because they had the lizard tails, the bird feathers. It's already from there. And those weird, like, big mouths. Yeah, so Godfrey... I don't know if Godfrey's... Godric. God, I literally just read the name. I don't know if Godric's ability is like magic-based, or if he can just graft himself, because the Blade Lady from the beginning was also grafted. And they're the only two that I've seen so far that are grafted. The only other person with multiple appendages is the robot. And I guess the fingers. No, I don't want your explosive bolt. Oh. Oh, but I got a red branch short bow. Right. So Godric. Godric's ability. What am I? Jump down there and then hit a wall? Later. Godric's ability, I don't know how he has it work, or if it's magic. I don't know if the demi-humans are magic. Like, this is one of the beautiful things about Dark Souls, is, well, the Soulsborne series. So much is left for you to find and just imagine. Oh, you heard all that? That, you know, you can spin the wildest ideas and possibly be right. Like Royal Knight Loretta. Oh. Oh. That went further than expected. Wait, don't I have Loretta? Oh. But yeah, like I was saying, a lot of the beauty of the series is just you being able to go, I think this is what it is. And until it's confirmed, you're right. Again, who's to say that demi-humans aren't were-people? Nope. Don't do it. You know, nothing stops you from theory crafting in this, and some stuff don't even get answered. And it's just wonderful to see a group of people come together and just be like, oh, the trolls, like, why don't they have innards? You know, it was a way of subjugation. Oh! Rolled back into it. Or, you know, oh, they're born without innards, or they're undead. So all the trolls we're seeing now are zombies. You know, they do look like zombies. Come on, Black... Oh, not Black Knight. Oh! Now's my time to heal. Here comes the big shot. Blup! Blup! Take this! And that! Yeah, you know, maybe they're zombies. The red is great, bro. You know, who's to say they're not zombies? They're missing their innards, some of them don't have eyes. Or maybe that's just how they're born. No eyes. But yeah, I know I trailed off a bunch, but those are the things I love about these games. It's just, everything's valid until it's not. I guess that's kind of how science works. You're not wrong until you're proven wrong. People thought the world was flat, then they were proven wrong. That's the only one I got. I don't have another comparable scenario. Oh, I guess, black holes. I think that was recently, or well, not recently, but a while ago was disproven what the current theory was, which I think was string theory. I'm not smart. No, you get back here. Ash of War, Chilling Mist. Actually, let me start checking some of this stuff. So we got Great Bow, which I can't use. Frozen Armament, which I could probably get to 15. Because that's not the only one, right? I think the other ones are faith-based. 13 Intelligence, 13 Faith. For Order's Blade. That one's 15 Faith. 17 Faith. Did I not have a fire one? Okay. Carrying Greatsword. This one just turns your... yeah. That I got from this dude. Loretta Slash. Leap forward imbuing the blade with glintstone, then descend, accelerating into sweeping slash. And then I got this one. Coat Armament in Frost and Slash, spreading Frost Mist forwards. Armament retains Frost for a while. Don't want to take on the dragon with just 4 healing pots. Now this... now I'll definitely fight the dragon. Alright, you damn giant lizard. It's time to get descaled. Gotcha like the fish you are. Glintstone Dragon Agila. What are you doing? Ground slam? Good. Ow. Breath attack. Oh, interesting. I didn't think of that as a possibility, that a breath attack would be a bunch of magic missiles. Oh, I ate that right to the mouth. Alright, get the passive regen. Oh, that was dope. Oh. Dude, Angela putting out the freaking greatsword in her mouth? Fucking beautiful. Well, Torrent's dead. Ow. What is that? Oh. But she shot at me before. Okay, her health's still the same. Ow. That was luck. Oh. Wait. No. You can't... No. You get back here. I want to claim my victory. Wait. Oh, okay. Agile is probably a nighttime monster. Alright, let's explore this. Then I'll resummon Agilo. Oh! Hello.
Again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met.
That was so long ago?
To see Torrent hale and hearty, but
He wasn't, like, 10 seconds ago.
What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. No reason in particular thou claimest?
No.
Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before.
Weird.
Well, has that roused thy interest? I see. Come to me again. Shouldst thou surrendering thyself into the service of a dull witch is not as frightful as...
Less of serving a doll witch and more of you saying that you want to end everything that came before. Because, you know, I came before. Haha, I came before. I guess I could kill her. I don't really want to kill anybody. I also don't want to enter into servitude. So I don't know if this is more like Dark Souls, where you can just be like, oh yeah, I'll serve you. Sure, I'll join your rock band. and you can join everyone, or if this is more like ye old knights where when you serve one, you can serve no one else. I think once I find maybe a couple more, I'll try entering servitude to someone, and then going back to everyone else. I mean, because I could test it with, Mr. Oh, I'll throw you a lavish party for taking back my fort. Don't move on for me. And then come back here and see if I can enter servitude with her. But in case it's a one and done, I'm gonna save that for someone that I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? You seem like a decent person for me to serve. Okay. So when I'm not being a total dolt, things that are left to do in this area. Jump down these. Oh, there it is. I was like, there can't be nothing here. I should have slapped that wall before I jumped down. But yeah, check this. Why are you so aggressive? Me and Alexander, we got along so well. I got you and your babies trying to start fist fights. And you're gonna lose. I've also got to investigate the rooftops. Saw a couple of hands up there. Crystal dart. Oh, I should have dropped down by where that bug was. I'll go back for that. One thing at a time. Actually, now that I think about it, are cracked pots these little dudes? Are we going into pot layers and stealing their pot babies? It ends pointing here. So, there's something in this manor that's legendary. Ash of War, Carrion Grandeur. Grandeur. Oh, right, duh. Ash of War. Carrion Grow, prestige embodied in a skill. Transform blade into a magical greatsword and swing it down. Can be charged to increase its power up to 2 levels. Okay. Bug Dude had this. Let me off, thank you. Alright, going well so far. Wow. Now I'm on the roof. The roof. No fighting allowed.
Oh, you? Sorry, your worship.
Worship?
I am for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carrion royal family.
Okay.
I am charged with maintaining these ghastly ghostly dolls.
So, they're dolls too.
Your worship, allow me to be of use. Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go? But please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pythia a little something by way of compensation?
Bro, you want to sell me stuff? Okay, you're selling me stuff. Bubbling horn, old fang, slumbering egg, ritual pot, celestial dew. Carried absolution at the church of vows. Black leather shield. Picture rivets of gold. Inside lined with fur. Protecting from frost. Oh, this weapon. Attack power greatly enhanced with one's arcane attribute. How much money I got? 12k? Let's see, 5, that'll bring me down to 7. 4. Swing shield, dispel incoming sorceries. Whoops. Cold bone and cold bone bolt. Okay. $2.5. Just need 1k more. Whoop. I can't believe I made that. What's this do? Though in essence a whip with a cutting edge, it can also be used as a spear to pierce foes. But made of extremely thin flexible blades of metal, it's wielded like a whip by night folk warriors. Who out here breaking stuff? But it doesn't have bleed? Oh! Oh my god! Even blocking didn't do anything. I just got murdered. Oh. Did I find the stake of Marika? Alright, which knight we got this time? Alabaster Lord? So they're Alabaster Lords and not Draculas? He is really staggerable. And you're automatically less cool on my list because you're not a Dracula. Okay. I'll give you that. Yep. No, you know what? I know exactly what I have to end this with. Yup! Oh my god! I mean, I lose but I win? Oh, hold on. Let me get off of... Alright, I love you, but you scare the shit out of me. And I need you back already. Oh, not enough room? Alright, bud. We gotta make it to this rock. Oh! None can stop me. Now, where's a shrine? Because the second I die, it's game over. I don't feel like jumping all of that again. And this is the thing I saw from up top. The, from up here, rune-strewn precipice. Strewn. Why I say strewn? Oh. This look real important. Alright. So I'm gonna leave this one here. Wait, hold on. Let me talk to Dead Homeo first. It's there, somewhere, another path leading back to the foot of the Erdtree, an ancient tunnel. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying it. And see you in the next one.